Hi, sailors. Welcome to another edition of Start Sailing Now Extra. I'm here with Prag Kutta. He's featured in our March 2023 edition of SpinSheet magazine on the Start Sailing Now page. Welcome, Prag.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Delighted to have you. You've got a varied sailing background, but it includes work with multiple community sailing centers. So please tell us why these centers are so important to the sport of sailing and for people who want to start sailing as adults.
Well, I think the biggest issue for sailing is access to the water. And the fastest way for someone who has absolutely no history of sailing to get involved is through a community sailing center. We are fortunate in this area to have a few really good ones, two of which I've been directly associated with as a part of the leadership and as an instructor, as well as a participant in their programs. And they provide an inexpensive way, relatively inexpensive way, for anyone to start sailing. I think that as a way of broadening our sailing population, including getting people into every aspect of sailing, whether it's cruising, day sailing, or racing, community sailing centers offer the best and most accessible way of access.
And so we should mention DC Sail in the Washington, D.C. area. You also have experience there, and it's a great program, as well as in Virginia, Sail Nauticus is another great resource for new sailors looking at community sailing programs.
Yep, there are also Baltimore County Sailing Center, which is dinghy sailing, and Sailing Center Chesapeake, which runs the high school sailing for a lot of Southern Maryland. They are all community sailing centers, and they all do great work. Downtown Sailing Center is the only one of those four that I've been associated with that has keel boats, but they all do adult and youth sailing.
Great. Well, excellent resources for our readers and listeners. And Prag, thank you so much for sharing a bit of advice with someone who's interested in learning to sail.
Thank you very much. Good luck, everyone.